Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Serena and thank you so much for joining me. It is about 2 p.m. on this warm Tuesday and I thought I would take you through my skincare routine. I'm always so curious what people use on their skin and I love watching these type of videos, so I thought I would create one today. I'm going to take you through my nighttime skincare routine as well as my morning skincare routine and have a couple of bonus items that I use as well. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to keep watching. A little background on my skin: I have extremely sensitive skin. I break out super easily, so I try to keep my skincare to a very minimal amount, and I don't really test a bunch of products that often because I'm scared it's gonna end up breaking my skin out, and that would take a couple of weeks for my skin to heal and get back to how it normally looks. So I'm usually very opposed to switching up my skincare routine. That being said, a lot of the products I used are tried and tested and have been in my rotation for many years. If you have sensitive skin and you're looking for good products to use, I would say give these products that I'm recommending a shot. But also keep in mind that everyone's skin is different and the way my skin reacts to things may not be how your skin reacts to things. So definitely keep that in mind when you go out and try these products yourself. First up, I'm going to take you through my nighttime routine. At night, I usually do a double cleanse. And I start off with the Deep Cleansing Oil by DHC. I've been using this for many years. I would say at least 3 years. And it does such a great job taking off my makeup. So I'll go in with a completely dry face and I'll spritz maybe 2-3 pumps onto my hand. And I'll just kind of rub it into my face in circular motions. I'll let that sit for about 30 seconds, and what it's really doing is the oil is attaching to the makeup and breaking it down. So after about 30 seconds, I'll go in with my water, wash my face, and then go in with my second cleanser. The second cleanser I use is by the brand Fresh, and it's their Soy Face Cleanser. I've been using this cleanser for at least 5 years, and I find this to be so gentle on my skin. Like, it doesn't burn my eyes, it doesn't feel irritating, it doesn't dry my skin out. So I find some cleansers I used to use in the past, after I've used the cleanser, my skin would feel so parched and so dry and craving moisture. But with this Fresh Soy Cleanser, I do not feel that at all. Like, this is such a great face cleanser if you have very sensitive skin. And I think the reason why my skin likes this so much is because it has aloe vera in it. I find that anything that has aloe vera in it is so moisturizing. So I think the aloe vera really helps to capture that moisture. Even though this is a cleanser, it helps to keep moisture in my skin. So I would highly recommend, if you haven't tried, give this a try and see how you like it. For face masks, I have 2 face masks that I switch between. One is for moisturizing your face and the other one is to suck out impurities on your face. I'll start with the mask that sucks out the impurities of your face, and that is the clay mask. It's called the Detoxifying Clay Mask by Catherine Marion. I hate that I'm showing this to you because it's actually discontinued, but there are a lot of great clay masks on the market and I'll link some below. But this is just the one that I've been using. And what I do is whenever I see that I'm starting to break out, or if it's that time of the month, I will grab this mask and put it on to help alleviate like some of the imperfections I'm starting to see in my skin. And it really works. What I like about this mask is that there's no fragrance, no parabens, no sulfates. So it's a very clean mask, and that's what I kind of like to look for in a mask, is something that has very clean ingredients. I don't want too many random ingredients in my skincare because, again, I have super sensitive skin and my skin will definitely show that it's irritated when I use skincare that has a bunch of ingredients in it. More often than not, it breaks me out like crazy. For my moisturizing mask, I use one from Glossier called Moisturizing Moon Mask. This works so well if your skin is just feeling a little bit more dry than usual. I'll put this on, let it sit for about 20 minutes and wash it off. My skin feels so moisturized afterwards. I use this maybe about 1 to 2 times a month, so I don't use it that often. Every once in a while, when we have those really cold days, I will get dry skin, and this helps to nip that in the butt right away. I really recommend this face mask as well if you're just looking for something that helps to give your skin a little bit of moisture without breaking your skin out. Lastly, the face moisturizer. So I use this face moisturizer in the morning and at night because this is so gentle on your face and it's not that thick and it absorbs in your skin so easily. So this is good enough to use in the morning and at night. This is a Catherine Marion argan oil infused moisturizer and it's 100% natural. This is the gentlest face moisturizer I have ever used. Unfortunately, she has discontinued it. She either discontinued it or she went out of business, but I'm so sad because I don't know what I'm going to be replacing this with. This worked so well on my skin. I've been using it for like a good 3 to 4 years. I loved how it made my skin feel and how it's very lightweight and it didn't break me out. I have no idea what I'm going to replace it with. So if you have any suggestions, please leave it below and let me know what's your favorite face moisturizer because I'm definitely on the hunt for a good one. My camera is about to die. So for body lotion, I have 2. The first one is from Sol de Janeiro and this is their Brazilian Bum Bum Cream in their orange bottle. I got this maybe fall last year, very recently actually. And I thought I was gonna love this because I got the perfume as well that goes with this and I like the scent of the perfume, but this to me smells very artificial. And maybe something I learned about myself is I don't really like scented lotions that much. Like artificially scented lotions just kind of annoy my nose. I'm definitely gonna use this up because like it's not awful, but I just won't purchase it again. I know people swear by this, so if you swear by this, no shade to you. I know we all have different noses, but for me, it's a little bit too artificial and clawing for my nose to handle. I also don't think it really moisturizes my skin that well compared to other moisturizers. It does an okay job, but it's not like a holy grail moisturizer for me. The other lotion that I use, it's actually a new purchase. I got it at the Sephora sale recently. This is the L'Occitane en Provence Milk Concentrate. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but this is what it looks like. It is the most moisturizing lotion I've ever had. It's a little bit bougie. I remember when I bought it, it was kind of on the pricier side, but it makes your skin smell so good. But it's not like an artificial smell. To me, it's very natural. It kind of smells like almonds, but like very luxe, like a luxury smelling lotion. If I were to run out, I would repurchase this one. And then this one, I definitely am not the biggest fan of. And once I run out, I will not repurchase. So those are my 2 lotions that I have at the moment. For my morning routine, it's very simple. All I do is wake up, go to the sink, and I splash my face with cold water. I don't use any sort of cleanser on my face because I feel like I don't really need it. All I did was sleep. I cleansed it the night before. So I splash cold water in my face and then I'll use that moisturizer I showed you earlier, which is the argan oil infused moisturizer from Catherine Marion. So I'll put this on my face. And then once this is all soaked in, I will go in with a sunblock. I wear a sunblock every day. It's very important to wear sunblock. I'll put it on my face as well as my neck or any areas that are exposed to the sun. The sunblock I use, I've been using for many years. It's by Supergoop and it's the Mineral Sheer Screen in SPF 30. This is what it looks like. I like this one because it doesn't make my skin oily throughout the day. Like I'll wear it all day and then at the end of the day I have no oil on my skin, which is very nice. And it also doesn't leave a white cast, which is something that I have had trouble with. Using other sunscreens, those have given me white cast, but this one has not given me a white cast, which is much appreciated, seeing that my skin is more on the pigmented side. I'm not in love with this sunscreen, but it definitely does the job and I have no complaints. I'm open to trying other sunscreens, although this one does the job very nicely. And it also doesn't break my skin out, which is an added bonus as well. For sunblock on my body, I use the Glow Stick by Supergoop in SPF 50. I like this sunscreen because it's not greasy on my skin and it has that added bonus of giving you that glowy look. As the name alludes to, it's called Glow Stick. I'll reapply it throughout the day and it just gives me a nice glow as well as protects me from the sun. So it's a 2-for-1. I have no complaints. I'm actually almost out of it, but I got a new stick at the Sephora sale. I love that they sell this at Sephora. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll definitely repurchase it in the future. A little bonus item that I picked up from the Sephora sale that I use now for skincare, maybe once or twice a month. So I use this about as much as I use my face mask. This is the dry brush. I forget who makes this, but basically you use this before you shower. You just kind of scrub your skin in circles or you brush up towards your heart. What this does is it helps exfoliate the dead skin cells and leaves your skin feeling very soft and glowy and like rejuvenated. You're supposed to do this right before the shower so you can shower off the dead skin cells that you end up brushing off. So I really like this. I haven't seen a huge result on my skin, but it's a nice way of self-care and to be more in tune with your body, and it's kind of meditative too. I use this as a way of having some personal self-care, which I'm a big fan of, and yeah, this is that. That is all the skincare I use, or all the skincare I currently use on my skin. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video.